Good morning, everyone. Come on in, get in here with me. Let's give the app just a few seconds to get everybody notified. We're going to get our Facebook group in here, make sure that they're being notified that we've gone live and everything. So I just like to give a few seconds to get everything kind of caught up that you're being notified, and then we can get right into our discussion today. I have to tell you, I'm so excited over today's discussion. It is going to be powerful. It's going to be impactful, even. So, it's going to be a good conversation because it is so dynamic. I want to start right on time. It's 11 o'clock. And I told you I like to keep you guys about 30 minutes or so. So, because I know we all are so busy. So, good morning, fabulous C suite executives. Hope you had a beautiful weekend and you're ready to jumpstart this week. I have to tell you, I am by far ready to jumpstart your week. If you've already jumpstarted your week and you're doing some great things, let me see in the chat what you got going on for this week. Tell me a few things that you're doing, what you're building out. If this is your first time on the channel, please make sure that you let me know. Put a one in the chat box or a two if you're familiar and you're regular with me, because I'm always excited to have you here. With that being said, everyone, a good morning. My name is Sonya LaRae. I'm the president and CEO of La Paz Image Consultants, a full service international luxury agency. I'm a lifestyle relationship counselor, fashion psychologist, holistic health and wellness consultant, and I have the great pleasure of working with you fabulous C-suite executives, A-listers, and high-level entrepreneurs to bring hot harmony to your ever so busy lives, into your mindset, your body, your soul, your wardrobe. I work with you in totality. So make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified each and every time that we go live, because I go live over here every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So today, today is piece de resistance, if, like how I like to say. We're going to delve into the profound connection between your lifestyle and your wardrobe. We're going to explore how negative impacts can inadvertently project an undesirable image. And more importantly, we're going to discover actually three key strategies to align your wardrobe with your authentic self. And we're going to foster harmony both in your professional and personal life, because it's all about marrying the two worlds together seamlessly. And I want to begin by acknowledging that our clothing choices are not arbitrary. It's not random or on a whim of what we choose. And I want you all to realize that. See, our wardrobes are a reflection of our daily habits, our values, and our priorities. And so many times when I work with clients in this space and place, they don't realize how much of that really weighs in. So your lifestyle dictates the demands placed on your wardrobe. And when they're not aligned, it can create like a dissension or a lack of harmony within your wardrobe between your true self and the image that you're projecting. This is why I tell my clients a lot of times that their wardrobes are saying really ugly things behind their back and they're unaware of it. And you could be unaware of it yourself, because we don't know that our clothes actually tell a story before we ever get to interject or even kind of come into connection with people. So the negative impact can be profound, potentially sending unintended messages about your professionalism, your confidence, and even your self awareness. And it even can diminish the light of what you, as a dynamic energy, would like to put forward. So, I want to lean into the key principles that I'm going to talk about today. And next week, I'm even going to lean in a little bit further on this discussion, because it's going to be about even how our clothing impacts our moods. So, we really want to be aware of this. So, let me just say that literally, we have to be willing to define your authentic style. And I know that sounds odd, or it may be a little kind of like, So the first key goes beyond following fashion trends. It's about understanding what truly resonates with you. And a lot of times we have to really sit in that space and place to consider your preferences in colors, fabrics, silhouettes. See, the other areas is that you have to understand your specific body type. And I really take a lot of time really under helping my clients to understand what that is, how that looks, and how it feels. Because if you don't understand your body type, how do you dress it appropriately? How do we get the clothing to align with who we are if we're not dressing this dynamic vessel for what it really is? So, this way you can wear clothing that complements your figure. Then you need to reflect on the environment you navigate daily, because if you have a wardrobe that is not navigating your lifestyle or your environment, let's say that you live in a cold area, but your wardrobe is literally reflecting an element of warmth, that you're wearing materials that are not going to protect you from the elements, or you're wearing fabrics that are not going to be sustainable for your environment, it's not going to have that longevity. It's not going to have that influence or the impact that you need as well. So, in turn, whether professionally or casually, and identifying the styles that make you feel confident and comfortable is essential. So, by establishing your clear vision of your authentic style, you actually get to start laying that foundation for a wardrobe that's not only going to look good, but it feels good and it works good. Meaning, it is a mind, body, soul connection with our clothing. People don't realize that our clothing is an extension of who we are and how we are. This discussion, I have to tell you, is one of the ones that I so love leaning into with you fabulous C-suite clients and you executives and all, because you all are doing such dynamic things in your life. Why not have that wardrobe really be that accentuating part of who you are? And so many times people don't realize that. So it leads us to our second element, that you need to audit and curate your wardrobe. I know a lot of times when I say this, my clients go, "You want me to what?" I'm like, "Yes." Now, because this is the thing, when you have like defined your authentic style, like we've gone through the first half of this, and now we've defined your specific style, it's really time to like audit and curate your wardrobe. So that means that we have to start to assess each item with a discerning eye, evaluating its alignment with the defined style and determine your lifestyle. See, when we do an audit, it's much like what you do inside of your business. When you conduct audits inside of your business, you're really cutting away or getting rid of certain elements that are not servicing you or serving you. So it's the same thing that we have to be willing to do inside of our wardrobes. How many of you all are guilty of holding on to pieces that you had and you keep saying, "Oh, I'm going to lose weight to get in that. I'm going to lose weight to get in that." And let's just say you lose weight and you get into it. Now you have it on and you're like, "I was losing weight to get in this." See, because it doesn't align with the person who you are. So a lot of times you have to let go of the past vision that you had and move into the vision that you're curating for your lifestyle and who you are now. That's powerful. So when you're in that audit space and place, you need to sit in a place and space of seeing where you have grown, where you're going with this wardrobe, and how it's working with inside your professional and personal lifestyle now. See, when you collaborate with me as a fashion psychologist, you know, it's art. It's an art. It's an art form that I get to merge your distinct style, your preferences with your essence. And I know people think like, what does that mean? It means that I get to really kind of marry the crafting of the harmonious, unique tailoring of your experiences through your life. Your wardrobe gets to kind of have the interwoven pieces. So if you ever seen a spider web is so intricate and delicate and different elements of it, but literally it has a purpose for everything in that spider's life and how it even attracts and even catches food and everything that it does. Our wardrobes attract things towards us. It catches the attention and the energy that we as people have. So when we get into this dynamic space and place, it's powerful. So my wardrobe, it reflects the person who Sonya LaRae is. I'm very mysterious in certain elements of my life. I'm very impactful and colorful in different ways. So you'll get to see that I have big, chunky statement pieces, rings, or things that I wear that actually reflect the image of who I am. So in turn, you get the full essence of Sonya. So a lot of my colors may be a little more heavier, but if you look at everything that goes into it, from the color of the shoes, the bag, the makeup, everything brings all of the elements in and marries beautifully. And that's what this does. So when we get to audit and curate the wardrobe, it means that we remove the heavy part of it that no longer serves us, no longer is aligned with us, and no longer is a part of our walk and our journey in our life. You got to tell me that is not a little exciting for you, because it is exciting for me. And when I get to see clients start to really see that wardrobe start to really kind of dance inside their life, it is impactful and it's powerful, and it even elevates the self-conscious of your self-esteem, your confidence, your ability to walk in an authentic manner. It is just a dynamic way of presenting. So when you remove pieces that no longer serve you, whether they're outdated, uncomfortable, or simply don't reflect your authentic self, this process not only streamlines your wardrobe, but it also allows you to invest in quality pieces that resonate with your personal and professional identity. Now, quality pieces don't have to be outrageous, expensive pieces. So I want you all to understand that even though I work in this space and place, I'm also about sustainability with your wardrobes, things that can be curated, built upon, and even have that sustainability. Because one thing you don't realize is the gases that your wardrobe emits, toxic gases. And if you have tons and tons of clothes sitting, it's actually killing our planet. It's actually poisoning your atmosphere and your space and place of where you are. So it's important for us to really tap into this to be able to move and pivot correctly. So I want you to remember, a curated wardrobe is a powerful tool in projecting your image and what you convey and how you convey it. See, these are some powerful tips that I'm giving, because I want you to see how it is to work with me in totality. Why each element is so necessary for such dynamic C-suite executives, A-listers, and high-level entrepreneurs to really curate this. And even if you're starting out in your business journey, why you need to put these elements even into your life, so it kind of aligns and marries totally. So when you get into that space and place of growth, you're going to have the right tools at your access. So it leads us to our third element, which is this: embrace versatility and sustainability. So I kind of touched on that a little bit, right? This point is near and dear, like, to my heart. And as a fashion psychologist, because it will help us to sustain and manage our planet's carbon blueprint. See, today's fast-paced world, it's versatile and sustainability are like not as paramount as it should be for us. So choose pieces that can seamlessly transition from work to leisure. So I really love teaching clients about even capsule wardrobes. And what a capsule wardrobe does and how it's reducing the need for excessive wardrobes. And, a lot of times when you see on different shows, it is constantly that people are like building these wardrobes. They're so beautiful. The closets, you can have a beautiful closet, sustainable closet, but it has to have that sustainability in it. So, in turn, you don't want clothes that are in there that are not serving a real purpose. You're not using pieces that can seamlessly transition between the two and even can marry into other elements in that wardrobe. So you may have this dynamic wardrobe that has all this stuff, but you may be only using like a fourth of the closet. So that's not really versatility and sustainability. So opt for timeless classics, invest in quality, not quantity. Durable fabrics that will withstand the test of time. By embracing versatility and sustainability, actually, you not only make a positive impact on the environment, but you also ensure your wardrobe aligns with your dynamic energy and your lifestyle. So if you're someone that says that clean eating, clean space, and everything is what you believe in, but you have a wardrobe that is curated and it does not reflect that, what message or mixed signals are you giving? If you're someone who says that you like vintage pieces and different things that have sustainability, but your wardrobe doesn't reflect that, what message is it sending? So it really means that we have to really look at the big picture. We have to really align what our message is, what our branding is, and how we're doing this for ourselves. And this way that we can actually kind of, yes, I love that. It's true, because timeless capsule wardrobes are timeless classics. You can have timeless classics inside of your wardrobe, and especially if you're doing the capsule wardrobes, because capsule wardrobes are great because they actually can have a different a venue inside of it. And I love to call your wardrobes like venues, because if you think about your wardrobe as a venue, there are certain elements in your lifestyle or that venue that has to be highlighted or has to be spotlighted at times. So you may have a lifestyle that you have more high end events that you're going to attend. So if you have a wardrobe that is really kind of in alignment fully with your lifestyle, the sustainability of high quality pieces in that wardrobe is dynamic, because guess what? You can take a beautiful silhouette of a ball gown of that black skirt, and you can change it and have it in the versatility of that capsule wardrobe that gives you anywhere from 5 to 10 different looks, and it never looks like the same, you know, gown that you're wearing, that skirt that you're wearing, it always looks different. It's because how you marry it into that wardrobe, what you're placing it with. So that's why this element is so dynamic for you all who are really doing these dynamic things in your lives. So before I get to your journaling exercise, because I always tell you guys, make sure that you bring your journals with you, because this is an interactive, this is your sessions. This is one on one with me, and we dive deep and we get into your sessions. So before I do that, I think this is a great place for me to do a quick reset, and then we'll get right back into our discussion. So with that being said, welcome in everyone. My name is Sonya LaRae. I'm the president and CEO of La Paz Image Consultants, where everything is fabulous. We're a full service luxury agency. We work with C suite executives, A-listers, and high level entrepreneurs to really help them marry their lives together in a harmonious way. We deal with you mind, body, soul, and wardrobe. It is such a beautiful space that we've curated for you all. And listen, if you would like to even see how we're impacting others, even on our Instagram page, please feel free to give us a follow over on Instagram at La Paz Imaging, because I'm telling you, it doesn't just stop here. It doesn't stop right here on YouTube. We are carrying our message across the board. And ladies, let me just say, if you're ready to start working on your millionaire's mindset, right? And so many times as women, we're behind the curve. You know, men are making more money, doing great things, but we are doing dynamic things too. I have a weekly e-blast that goes out and it's called the Millionaire's Mindset. There's a live link in the description box as well as in the comments section for you to join and to really get on that list, because I'm telling you, the articles that are going out and the different things that we're building in, it's building your investment portfolio into your intellectual property. So you really want to be a part of that and to grab that, because it is going to benefit you in the long run. And don't forget to make sure that you hit like. Don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified each and every time that we go live over here. And the biggest thing is share this out to someone, because there's someone that really needs to be a part of our community here to keep building on their presence as C-suite executive A-listers, or those high-level entrepreneurs, or matter of fact, those that are just starting out in this walk. They need to be here to gather this information. So we're live every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Or if you would like to join our Facebook group, we're at facebook.com/LaPaz Imaging. So make sure you go over, give us a follow, join the Facebook community, join our Instagram, because like I said, everything is building upon your portfolio. So with that be getting all out of the way, before the reset, I gave you 3 key elements that we wanted to really kind of focus on today with regards to this discussion. The first one was that we defined our authentic style, what resonates and reflects your authentic style. We went into step 2, which was the audit and curate your wardrobe. When you audit your wardrobe, we're looking for outdated pieces we'll never wear again, or does it resonate with the authentic person that we've defined now and that we've leaned into. And then we embrace versatility and sustainability. We want our wardrobes to be flexible so they can grow as we go, and that it's going to be not going to be sitting in our closets emitting harmful gases. So those are 3 areas that we talked about today. And literally, it is great. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. I got a comment here that the Millionaires Mindset Network makes a shift in my life every week. I love it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's where we are really trying to help you to see that we want to align everything for you. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so glad. So, like I said, I hope that you brought your journals, because today's exercise is going to help you in crafting your authentic wardrobe manifesto. Now, that's powerful. Okay. I want you to take like a moment when you have some quiet time, and everything that we do, and every time I tell you this, I tell you constantly to make sure that you take a little quiet time for yourself. Excuse me. I'm just going to get some water. Matter of fact, you all take a sip of water too. You're learning new things. And I told you all, the brain does not store water. So we need to drink water because we're using different elements of our brain. So take a water break with me. Take a sip of your water. Always come with a bottle of water to every live session. So, the first thing that I want you to put in your journal for this session, I want you to follow these prompts, okay? What are the 3 adjectives that best describe your authentic self? So, what are the 3 adjectives that best describe your authentic self? Like, is it that you're analytical, creative, maybe you're ambitious, um, maybe you're a free spirit? Whatever best describes you, I want you to put the 3 elements that best describe you. Okay. The second thing is this: how does my current wardrobe align or misalign with these objectives? So, how does my current wardrobe align or misalign with these elements of myself or who I am presenting as who I am? So, this requires you to be really honest and look and see what your wardrobe is saying behind your back. Because you may realize when you do this assignment that the wardrobe that you currently have is actually saying a lot of things that you don't want it to say, or it's giving too much information away about how your lifestyle or how the problems in your lifestyle are being portrayed. So that's powerful. And the third part of this assignment is this: list 3 key aspects of your lifestyle that significantly influence your wardrobe's needs. Now, a lot of times when I do this part with my clients, they're not very clear on that aspect. They're trying to figure out, like, what do you mean by that, Sonya? So literally, our wardrobes, a lot of times, we have different elements that really impact on it or influence it. Are you someone who is closely connected to the trends that are in the industry? But are those trends really aligning with your aim, purpose, and direction? Are those trends or even those colors complementary to your lifestyle, your needs, or your complexion and your tone? Or is it that you're just kind of aligned with it because it's the hottest thing that's out, and you know what? Vogue said, or Kim Kardashian's wearing, or XYZ is doing. But how does it really align and service your lifestyle, your need, and the wearability, the sustainability, and the authenticity of who you are? So let me run through your assignment again. Your first one is that you're going to ask yourself, what 3 elements best describe my authentic self? Meaning, am I ambitious, analytical, creative? One client told me that I'm funky weird. I was like, I like that. I like that, because that was so true and so authentic of that person to really understand that, because that meant that we had to curate a wardrobe that really reflected the elements of who the person was, but still structuring it to really align with their purpose, direction, and aim professionally as well. So I love that they was honest enough to realize that those elements played a serious factor. The second one again was, how does my current wardrobe align or misalign with these elements or these objectives of my life, of my styling, of me being ambitious, funky, weird, or whatever it is? And this requires you to be honest. That honesty has to be there. And the last one was to list the 3 key aspects of your lifestyle that significantly influences your wardrobe needs. So you got to really kind of lean into this assignment so you can really get it correct. And don't rush it. These are elements that you cannot rush, because if you rush through it, it will show in the outcome of when you're going to really get that wardrobe together. So in closing, I want you to recognize that our lifestyle and wardrobes are interconnected. They're threads that, when woven together consciously, they create like a fabric of authenticity and harmony. And I want to say it in a way so you really can understand it, because it's important for me to help you to get this key element right. Because by defining your authentic style, and then when you're curating your wardrobe, it means that it allows you to be able to embrace that versatility, the authenticity, and sustainability, which in turn empowers you to convey a positive, genuine image unitedly in the sphere of the professional and personal lifestyle. So that's how impactful and powerful this discussion is. So if you're ready to start working with me, you're ready to put all these elements into your life, how it is coming to be birthed in this space, feel free to book your discovery call. There is a live link to the calendar always in the description box. And we always have the link to my calendar, even in the comments as well, that you can actually book a discovery call, and it's always there. So don't forget, I think I put it in the chat or in the, matter of fact, it's on the screen now, that you can book a discovery call with me as well. Because I'm telling you, it is so empowering when you really get to understand the elements and how we marry all the different needed pieces. You start to have that harmony, you start to have the balance, you start to have the freedom, you get to live out loud without worrying about what is this element of my life saying on this side. So literally, as I told you, your lifestyle that is not working or is not in harmony correctly pours into your relationship. And as your relationship is all in this plethora of trying to connect and everything is out of whack, it trickles down into, of course, your wardrobe. Now your wardrobe is saying things behind your back that it should not be saying, which in turn is influencing and impeding on your holistic health and wellness. And that's how all the elements marry together. It's impactful on your skin. It's impactful on your gut. It's impactful on your heart. It's impactful on your mind. And that's why, as being a fashion psychologist, a lifestyle relationship counselor, and being in that holistic health and wellness space is so important for me, and why it's so important here at La Paz that we give that full service white glove effect to you. So, with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for joining me again for our live session. I look forward to you coming back next week in the same space, same location. We're here every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Sonya LaRae. I'm a lifestyle relationship counselor, fashion psychologist, holistic health and wellness consultant, and the president and CEO of La Paz Image Consultants, where everything is fabulous. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Don't forget that if you need to come back and pick up some more of your tools and your master keys that I give you in these discussions, come back and listen to the discussion again. And don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. All right, guys, take care. Have a beautiful rest of the week. And I look forward to us getting back together again. And if you're interested, you can also join me on my live podcast every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at www.blogtalkradio.com/whispers in a bottle. All right, guys, take care.